I like to tell students especially is that SOS really is an agency that looks at where there's gaps in our community, and we try to fulfill those gaps. In the last couple of years, we've realized that the graduation rate for a lot of Aboriginal students in high school is really low. So out of 9,000 kids who are in foster care in British Columbia, half of them are, about 51% are Aboriginal. Of that 51%, only 12% graduate, and that's very low. So what SOS tries to do is to ensure that the kids who are on our village site here, we support them so that they can get their dog board and their certificate so they can move on to post-secondary or get a job. So graduation rate was a gap in our community. We recognize that and we try to fulfill it, you know.
Do you have a personal story of a person or group you've helped?
Yeah, I mean, oh god, I got tons of stories I could tell you guys. At the village, we have a kid here, and the family's been here pretty much since the village started, since the inception. And this kid was in foster care immediately when she was a baby. She suffers from fetal alcohol syndrome disorder. You know, when mom's pregnant and they use substances during that time, and you guys know that's like pretty critical when your child and baby is developing. So she has FASD, and then when she was 5, she got hit by a car. And so she has a big scar on her face. And she has like a couple scars in her head, but she has beautiful hair, so you can't see the scars on her head. And the scar on her face isn't that bad either. Like, I can't imagine if I had a scar on my face and how uncomfortable I would feel in high school and things like that. So, and she's very introverted, I think, from the experiences she's faced, and she doesn't like people. Now, I know this sounds really terrible to not like people, but she loves animals. So what we do is we look at this kid and we say, okay, so she doesn't like people, she doesn't like hanging out with people. What else can we do? She loves animals. Let's get her involved with SPC. So a quick way we'll get kids to develop and fulfill their potential is to see where they really thrive and flourish. So we set her up with volunteering at the SPC, and she works with animals and she loves it. And she's graduating in the next couple of years, but when she graduates, she wants to be involved with helping animals. And so, you know, it's okay not to like people, it's totally fine. She has reasons for it, I mean, considering what she's been through. But I'm happy to know that she feels supported enough to pursue post-secondary education when she's done school. We provide homes, a supportive community, and programs to help foster children and youth in need grow into caring, self-reliant adults. So it's all about prevention, right? Like, if you look at our programs that we provide, it's to prevent kids and youth growing into these adults that might want to find a different path of life. It's very easy to get groomed for gangs. It's very easy to find a sense of family when you never really felt like you had one. You can find a family in life. With criminals, and like it's very easy to get involved in that kind of thing. So we really try to prevent to ensure our kids and youth lead healthy adult lives later, and don't partake in the types of things that bring our community